Hello and welcome to the Seed Group Podcast. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, I don't know why I cheered. Just seemed like the thing to
It's
do.
fun.
But anyway, for those of you that don't already know us, my name is Carla and I am a vocalist.
I'm Norman, and I am a keyboard player.
hmm
Albert, guitarist, and if you need any of our services for your church, banquet, funerals, anything, 708-351-0333.
Ooh,
Just give us a call.
brought in the funerals, okay.
I just attended one recently, and they had a vocalist, they had a keyboard player, and they also needed a minister.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to go to the happy joy section
That's
of
right.
today.
That's
Of
right.
today because it's been interesting. So, Norman, what he had a question that we talked about and we thought it was interesting. So we thought we would discuss it on camera and then bring it to you, the viewer. Okay, what
Norman.
So take it away, Norman.
Okay. With all the sad stuff that's been going on,
Yeah.
and we won't even mention the events and all that, because for those people that are starting to finally get over that grief, we don't want to have reminders of that.
Exactly.
But for a curious type of subject, let's suppose that you have received a letter, and they say that your relative from way back left you something, and they discovered it, and you come to find out that you are a gazillionaire.
Ooh, gazillionaire. Oh, okay, I like this.
I don't know how much that beats a billionaire, but you're a gazillionaire.
That beats a billion. That beats a trillion or gazillion.
And one of the things that their desire for you is, once you get this money, is to spend it any way you want to. But one of the things they want you to do is build a theme park.
Ooh.
Now, the instructions on how to build a theme park and what to put in there and all of that are blank. So it's just like a whole
Okay.
canvas that you can do whatever you want
I
to it.
like that, yeah.
Put any type of feature in there that you want. The whole thing is that when people go there, they will remember it. They will have a great time. They will be happy, forget all their cares, and talk about it for the rest of their days.
Okay. Oh,
Sounds good.
tall order.
So,
Uh-huh.
what do? Take it away.
Oh, well,
Ladies first.
late. Well, first of all, seeing that Universal did very well with the Harry Potter world and all that kind of stuff, and they want to bring in one of my favorite things, Mario World, Nintendo World, and Walt Disney, Disney theme parks, all the stuff they're doing. I don't know. I think maybe I would like to do like a virtual reality, amusement park. If the technology was there, have like, because I'm a big Star Trek fan, and we can discuss Star
Oh,
Trek,
yeah.
Star Wars later on. Because I'm a Trekkie, Star Wars kind of lost me, down the road.
Yeah, broke my heart.
I know. We need to talk about that later. We need to talk about that later because we're going to talk about happy stuff.
Yeah.
Not Kylo Ren. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, anyway, so I would like a virtual reality theme park, and house it in, make it like as big a space as maybe like Disney World or Universal, and there be, different areas. It makes the mind wander. Or like Westworld without all the horror.
You mean as big as Tyler Perry's studio is right now?
Bigger.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Yeah, bigger. Well, what about you?
Oh, that's easy. I'm
Okay.
perfect.
Uh,
Hard Rock Cafe,
Oh.
a guitar swimming pool, a guitar ride.
Okay, what's good guitar rock? 'Cause no, Aerosmith did one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So-
Yeah, it's a loop de loop that
Yep.
goes loop de loop. That's a guitar shape
Mhm.
thing, all
Mhm.
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Mhm.
Quality stuff.
Quality stuff. So basically, you want to create what's already been created.
Yeah. He didn't
Call it
say that
Albert
we couldn't
Land.
use it. That's
Yeah.
right.
Albert
No,
Music
No,
World.
we call it Graceland.
You got a Graceland.
I know it. It's a new amusement park, Graceland.
So wait a minute.
When I saw Graceland, I got a bunch of good ideas.
So it's the Hard Rock Cafe and Graceland combined.
That's right, doggone
The Hard Graceland.
I know. I was
Cafe.
thinking about
Yeah.
Hard
it. And you got to
Graceland.
put a little Jimi
Grace
Hendrix in
Hardland.
there too,
Little who?
So a little Jimi Hendrix, so it'll be a little loud here and there.
Ooh. Jimmy Hard Graceland Hendrix.
There you go.
Bill. Okay. What
I like
about
the
you?
name even.
Okay, what about you,
We're gonna
Norman?
have all kinds of food, especially bananas with peanut butter.
See, you know what? I actually want to make that a grilled peanut butter and banana sandwich. I actually want to make that because
Challenge, you need to make that.
yes, because actually I would eat that. So, well,
Mhm.
anybody that watches this already knows I would eat it. So, you are so,
I don't believe it.
I don't either. I never had any indication of that.
you know what? The only thing
Mm.
that I kind of had recently, and I took a bite of, it was this turkey ham, chunky bitty thing. It was terrible. And some people, no, that I want to try too. Turducken I want to try. And one of the people was asking because I have gotten this reputation, and they wanted to try it, and they were like, "Let's wait for Carla.
Yeah.
Let's let her try it, and if she likes it, we'll eat. If she doesn't like it, we know to stay away from it." And I didn't like it. That's bad, people. When people look to me as the voice of food reason, that's bad. Yeah, because I am known to eat almost anything. So, but switching gears, what would your amusement park be like? Because Marcus, I want to get your idea. So what would yours be like, Norman?
Some time ago, long time ago, I had this idea for, I guess it's sort of like a theme park, but what it is, like people like to skate.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
But I think skating is boring.
I'm a terrible skater. So.
Because all you do is go around in circles.
Here we go around. Okay.
And so I came up with this idea. We were calling it Skateway to Adventure.
Yeah,
Skateway.
So what it is that it's not circles. It's like a path.
Okay.
Almost even obstacle course.
Oh, okay,
cool.
okay.
You
That sounds
go through
interesting.
different
Makes
things.
it challenging.
Yeah. And then, it's part of a race too. So you're trying to get through maneuver through some of these paths.
Okay.
And there's more than one path. So one might be quicker than the other, but you don't know that.
Okay.
And then there are things that come up that if this path used to be quicker, it comes up, blocks that.
Okay.
So now you have to go back around, and get on another track to try to catch up to other people.
So is a prize at the end?
There's time, is there a prize?
Or just the knowing that I beat the other person the prize?
It's like when you're playing the little paddle games and stuff like that, you rack up scores. So your score goes up there in your name. So
I can see traffic jams.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic jam.
Because I like to win, so that was just to win.
Everybody goes up in there.
That could happen too.
That would
Make
be
sure
funny.
You take pictures of it.
That would be
funny.
You take pictures of people in horse and jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a skating amusement park. There'll be little
good music.
Yeah, there'll be,
gotta have good music. Skating gotta have good music.
Also, there are going to be spots, like you mentioned, virtual reality. So there'll be part of that there where you're going through. Let's say you riding on a path through the moon. On the moon.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
So there'll be things up there like that.
Okay. He's thought this through. I like that.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of different measures. There's one where you're not using skates, but well, they're kind of like skates, but they're not skates. What it is like you're sort of like your own personal hovercraft.
Ooh.
Like a hoverboard?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
You're riding on a hoverboard. And so, it's like magnetic.
Oh, this is a passion of his.
So you got one polarity that, this way, and like with a magnet, the opposite this way. So it keeps you from afloat. So you're actually going down in the air.
I'd still fall over, but that does sound like fun.
Well,
I'm bad. I am bad.
But it'd be kind of hard to fall over.
You've never seen
I know
me.
you find a way.
If there wasn't a way, I would find a way to do it. So yeah. Well, I actually both of your ideas were actually really good.
What about yours?
Well, mine was the virtual reality thing. There was actually somebody that was trying to create a virtual reality play area, and I think Disney is trying, if I'm not mistaken, to create an immersion movie experience and
the
stuff.
Star Wars thing with the.
No, this is supposed to be like, actually going to a movie theater, wherever the movie is, you're totally immersed in it.
Ooh.
Which would actually be cool if they could pull it out. That would actually be cool. Well, Marcus, what is your idea for our producer, Marcus? Yay! So what is your idea?
Before I say my idea, have you guys ever been to Universal Studios?
Yes.
Not in a long time.
Okay, because I saw some. I haven't been, but on YouTube I watched some of their rides. They have a ride named Kong.
Yeah.
And they like kind of immerse you into the movie, you know, and they kind of make it seem like Kong is shaking the vehicle that you're in, and he'll jump over. And I mean, like, I thought that was pretty cool for virtual reality.
Yeah, for virtual reality,
it looked pretty cool. As far as my theme park, it's a little controversial.
Okay.
Yeah, so sorry.
I can't wait to hear this.
Don't blame my heart. Blame something. No.
Blame
because this is gonna be bad.
Got kids.
Oh, okay. You all heard this. So any children, because you shouldn't be watching this anyway.
Children gotta go.
You gotta go. You shouldn't be watching this anyway.
Right.
Okay, take it away, Marcus.
I think it should be an adult stripper horror theme park.
Ooh, I like
Okay,
that.
do tell.
Only for adults.
I
You get a story mode. You have like 3 different cities that you can go to, like kind of like Disney World. You got your Jungle Land. You got your Burlesque Land. You
Maybe
have,
like Amsterdam, France, not Paris, Amsterdam,
All
Paris,
in one place.
New Orleans.
well, no, they're not. You got to kind of. It's got to be a big park because I'm a gazillionaire.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna use a lot of space.
So
for
it's
this.
all in one. It's all in an
like
air.
that.
It's all spread out, but it's a one-stop
It's a
shop as far
one-stop.
as going
Right.
there. Okay.
But every when you first enter each theme park, there is drinks. You got to be 21 and older.
Yeah.
Maybe I should say 25 and older.
Okay.
There'll be drinks, partying, strippers, male and female. Or like if women want to see men, or I don't know how it goes. If there can be all types of strippers there. But they're after the show, they're introducing you to the first horror ride, which is any scary movie. Let's just say a Michael Myers ride.
Wow, that's
virtual reality ride. After this, you go into this room, this dark room, and then this Alfred Hitchcock type voice talks to you to explain the story, to explain the storyline of what you're going to go into, explain the ride. Not really explain the ride, but give you some type of mystery to see what you can go into next. And then after he explains the mission to you, a door behind you opens up. You don't know this door is going to open up. And then a mystery laugh like, whoa.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you see the seats where you get into the ride.
Okay.
And then you sit down, and now there's nothing about strippers. It's just a horror ride. And you're like, there's a storyline to it.
Sound like things.
And you go on loops, and you get on the ride, and then you get off. Then you get off the strippers again. You can sit and watch them again, or you can go off to the next ride, whatever. So I think stripper
horror.
A stripper horror theme park will bring adults closer. It'll
Bring all the perverts out too.
Well, I just have to know. I have to know. Do you have a name for this theme park? I just need to know this.
Stripland.
Horror Stripland.
Yeah, that's all.
Horror Stripland. Come for the strippers. Stay for the horror rides.
It'd have to be something like, I would like one word, like not Hooters, but like bazookas, something crazy.
Wow, this question took a whole.
I don't know.
Yeah, drugs.
It got to be a little scary. So something was scary, but like risque. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blood and jugs.
Well, I don't know if we want to see blood.
Wow. Well, yeah. Okay.
That's a heck of a thought when you think about it. How do you do that too?
That's do you want to mix? Concept.
Do you want to mix horror with strippers? Because that can turn out bad.
Well, I would laugh through the whole thing. That would just make me laugh. So I'd laugh through the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna scrap this idea. Yeah,
well, no, but don't let it go. Okay, for those that actually.
What's your opinion of this?
Yeah, what's your opinion of this? If we're starting, well, we're starting to get comments starting to trickle in. So for those that would like to comment, really, I would like to know. All of us, I think, would like to know, because it's actually unique. what Marcus's theme park should be named.
Red Light District.
Ooh,
I like it.
I know we might ding, 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 but we still want to hear from you. But
I want to hear from you.
And maybe I take out the horror rides and just put regular rides in there. Like,
regular
Gotta
rides.
be horror. That's what makes it interesting.
Yeah,
horror
That's
like
what makes it interesting.
Horror.
Because I know we went on something like that at I think it was Universal Studios.
There were strippers?
No,
I'm kidding.
No, not even one of those. Yeah, no, but it was one of those rides where it's like the floor fell up from under you.
I love that kind of
It's been
stuff.
so long.
Yeah.
And it seemed like you were just falling because you was in the actual ride, but all of a sudden the floor just fell out. And then when you come back outside, you look and say, how did they do that? It's not that tall, but it was a long drop.
See, that is cool. I
It
like
was
that
scary.
kind of stuff. That is cool.
You can't touch the strippers though.
Yeah, I think that goes without saying. I think that should go.
Unless, I don't know. No, ain't
there's
no. You can't touch the strippers.
Come on.
Can't touch the strippers.
Okay.
It's basically a show.
Okay.
It's a show for you. Like you might see some body parts.
Give a little here, take a little.
But it's more so
there.
like it's almost like it's in a window.
It takes
like
fun.
That's wild. That
That's
is.
an interesting
or
concept,
maybe a lap dance or maybe a burlesque dance.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
How long have you been thinking
I was
about
this big.
That's I hate to say it when we start talking about doing the show today. That's what theme parks came up. That's the first thing that I don't know where this comes from.
I have no comment.
But I don't go to strip clubs, but I can. Well, I used to, but
okay.
But I don't know why I put stripper and horror thing together. So maybe just the dark side of me just thinking.
I'm going home.
Well, even if they don't build, even if as a gazillionaire, if you didn't build a theme park, that would make one heck of a movie.
That's what I was thinking.
That would make a fantastic movie.
Nice movie.
That would make an interesting movie. So and the heroine or hero could have maybe a saw for an arm.
What?
Because you got the horror thing. They got a saw.
Let her go with this. Listen, a saw for an arm.
Have a saw for an arm, and because they have been in a horrible accident trying to get to the strip club, and some maniacal lab scientists decided to do experiments. And they wound up escaping, and they had the saw for an arm, and then they were trying to get revenge. So maybe they weren't a hero or anything, and then somebody has to get them.
See, here's the problem I have with a horror strip club idea, theme park, is that I don't want nobody to think that you can do any violence to a stripper just because they're a stripper.
Well, no. I was just talking about a movie.
I know, but I was like, but when you put that together, like when you put murderer and like horror,
horror in there,
and the strippers, you like
even entertainment only.
For entertainment, it's not like like to
this
abuse.
This is taking a weird turn,
it
people.
Is. I'm sorry.
This is
while we're at it, just want to mention we'll be at the auto show at the C Group podcast.
Oh yes.
So if y'all get a chance, you'll see us at the auto show.
Say hey.
Say hey. And make sure you subscribe and ring the bell so we'll know that you saw us there.
So do you think we should do a new show and just scrap? I'm kidding.
No. This was fun.
This was interesting. This was
very interesting.
I really want to know what you guys think because this was interesting. And what I love about Marcus always has a way of just bringing something in that you just did not expect.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I would be interested to see if anybody would actually go to it. Like, would you go to it as a couple?
Well, you're a gazillionaire, so you could offer incentives because you're a gazillionaire.
Yeah.
Like the first 100,000, the 100,000th person could get like a car or something like that, or
and
a trip.
I had a hotel to this place too,
Yeah,
always have to have a hotel.
Okay, I have to ask. I have to ask. What would your hotel be like, Mark?
There you go. Now we're getting there. Come on. What do you say?
Hotel would be it would be luxury.
Okay.
Kind of like the Sybaris type.
Okay.
It'd be like a couples type thing.
Couples type thing.
You're like, that's what I would root for, like married couples. Just to have some fun.
So
maids would be like French maids, dressed like French maids.
But see, there'll be guys too, like
French guys, French
like you got to get something for the women too.
French butlers.
So maybe like either the maid or the it'll be over sexualized almost, like built guys, with the little, and then the maids with the nice little stuff would be fitting.
Okay.
Sounds interesting to me. Where can we go?
So you heard it here first. If somebody comes up with this, we all know that this started as Marcus's idea. So you all know that.
Blame me. Send all the hate mail to me.
We're gonna submit this idea to Tyler Perry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He might like it.
So, well.
It's a good theme.
Good theme park. In Atlanta. Coming to Atlanta.
Coming to Atlanta. It's your nearest neighborhood.
Well, what would you want at a hotel? Like, would you guys go to something like that?
I honestly would not.
I
act with a significant other. I honestly would not. Because one, I giggle all through the whole thing, and he would just think I was nuts. So, no, that stuff makes me giggle. I'm sorry, it just does. It just does. I just find it funny.
I'd go to the hotel because we had a chance to go to Cyprus, and I enjoyed it. And that was years ago, but it still would be interesting. The other part about it, hopefully they would have the couple massages where they have the chocolate and champagne and cherries.
Yeah.
I like massages. I do.
Chocolate dipped cherries and strawberries and all that stuff.
Yeah, it would be something like not a Valentine's getaway, but it's like a romantic getaway. But there's just strippers and horror.
Yeah, well,
it's a theme park. But I'm trying to see where the romance comes.
You can always skip the theme park.
You could always skip the theme park. This is true.
If you don't come with the romance, you get the horror.
That's right.
So strippers is like it's basically a show. Like no one will be touching you.
No, definitely. Definitely not.
But to get you in the mood.
Yeah, it's like get you in the mood. Because a lot of times, a lot of people say that they can go to a strip joint with their significant other and it turns them on, or somebody can go to a strip club and they're turned on after they leave because you can't really touch the people. No. You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to.
Air quotes.
You're
not supposed to. But like if you had a timeout with your significant other, say you've been married 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and you just need some spice. It's for the people that might need some spice.
But isn't there other ways to come with spice? Isn't there other ways to come up with spice than that? Because you get this. I guess I see the stripper thing in the whole.
Off everything.
What was that? Huh? What was that?
I was just saying, but you get tired of licking honey off everything. Or chocolate. Whipped cream even. I'm getting hungry.
This is taking. I can't wait for a Valentine's Day episode. I cannot wait.
But it's a show.
It's a show.
It's a show and some well, for lack of a better term, rides.
Right. Hey, I like that too.
Showing rides, and then it's a romantic hotel that you can go to. It's a whole.
It's a whole thing. Yeah, it's wow.
I think we better cut this before.
Because I can feel my giggles about to come on. Situations like that, which we will not discuss. My psyche kind of get me uncomfortable, make me laugh. So
okay.
I'm good.
Okay, I'll be nice.
You'll be nice.
Even talk about donuts.
Nice.
Well, maybe just horror theme park without strippers.
No, you keep your vision. This is your vision.
That's your vision.
You keep your vision.
Well, I mean, I want people to come though. Like,
I'm sorry. Probably have
I want people to be.
Okay.
I want people to. I want people to enjoy the theme. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for cheating or.
That never entered my mind.
Seeing something you've never seen before.
That theme park would be something I had never seen before.
Okay.
That was.
What did you say? What? Come on, blow it out.
That was.
Come on, Carla.
It's gonna be interesting getting out of this show.
Yeah, buddy.
That was. Interesting.
I did give the disclaimer before I said that.
Imagine, we did give a disclaimer. So we gave a disclaimer. You know, I mean,
No
children
kids
should
in
be
this
watching
episode,
this
yeah.
anyway. So I mean, but we gave the disclaimer. That was fascinating. That was wow.
So if this discussion,
bring us back, Norman. Come on,
Bring us back. Roll us back.
if this discussion has brought out, the creativity in you, and maybe you'd like to, you have your own idea of, let's say, a theme park or something of that nature.
See if you can top Marcus, because I don't think you can.
Whatever it may be, who knows? We might be able to find somebody that hears about your idea and wants to
back it.
Yeah, back
That's
it.
a gazillionaire.
So you can be a gazillionaire.
Right.
What would you do?
What would you?
Yeah, then you can build your own
theme park
the way that you just. But this is one thing.
Okay.
We really like for you to comment.
Yeah.
We're not talking about just if you see us on the street or somewhere and you say, "Oh, I like that one."
Which I do get a lot of that, which is interesting.
I mean, it helps in a way, but it doesn't help because, see, a lot of it means that people get their ideas and it generates closeness and creativity together when you share that.
Yeah.
And people say, "Well, I never thought of it that way. That's a good idea," and it might spark, some creativity in them or whatever it is. But we all start getting together. We start communicating, and that was one of the main features of the C group that we wanted to do was get people to communicate together.
Yeah.
So that would help us tremendously if you go ahead and comment, make your comment, make it public. And then also when we always talk about subscribe.
Yes.
That is very important to us to keep us on the air.
Yes. Keep us doing what we do. We love doing this.
It helps in our growth. And a lot of times the growth is judged by the people that subscribe.
Yeah.
So, when you listen to it, and I got to admit that, there was a lot of times I would see something, and I say, "Oh, that was a good thing," and I never think about subscribe.
Yeah, doing this has changed my view of subscriptions, and I do subscribe to channels that I enjoy. Yes.
So I'm being more cognizant about hitting that little subscribe button
and that like button
in appreciation for the people that made their contribution on the web, and I enjoyed it or something like that. So we appreciate that you do the same. If you enjoy it, subscribe. If you didn't, comment and say why you did, and then we'll promptly ignore it. And but we just need that from you. So do us all a favor and subscribe and comment.
Yeah, and you know what? And thank you all for the views, because I mean, people are watching, and we really appreciate that. And even though the subscribers are slow in coming, they are coming, and we do appreciate that. They are coming. They're coming, and we know we're going to see more. And again, we have a lot of exciting things that are coming up. Like the auto show. I haven't been to the auto show in a long time. Yeah. I am really looking forward to that.
I'm not.
Why?
Because it's unfair. You go there and you see these cars that you love, you can't afford, and then you go back and look at your own car and say, "Yeah, I gotta drive this."
Glad I don't have that problem.
Ooh.
I don't have a car.
Well, I'm looking forward to all the things that are happening and coming up, and which the podcast actually is made possible for us to do.
Yeah.
And we're expanding. We're on Instagram now.
Yay.
And we have a couple of other little things that are coming up that we can't wait to share with you. And Marcus's great brain. I am really
Yes, Marcus.
Sorry, Mom.
That was
Okay.
that was really awesome. That was really something. Okay.
I only have one thing else to say before we
wrap it up.
Before we wrap it up.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, let me see if I can do this right. Everybody live long and prosper.
I can't. Okay. Yeah. I can never do that. I used to love Leonard Nimoy doing that.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I sort of got it. Oh no, I gotta have this. And I can't do it with that. Let me see. I can't do it.
It's the right hand anyway.
I know it's the right hand, but I still can't do it. I can't. Yeah, I can't do it. That oh yeah, and that's probably why I'm probably
that, go there, sucker.
that's probably why I'm more an Uhura than I am a Spock. I'm more the communications person than I'm a Spock.
Yeah.
Because I can't do it. See, that would be a great conversation, but we're gonna table that for another time because I have an idea. But
here we go. See the smoke? Oh, sorry.
Okay, guys, but you know what? We thank you all for joining us. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because, I mean, we get a thrill when we go on and we see that there's a new subscriber. We see that there are more views. The watch hours are up. It's yes. Absolutely fantastic.
Love it.
Love it. And so, and that just spurs us on to push ourselves, do more things, and our great producer to come up with great stuff. Yay!
And it also helps us, because we would like to do programs or design some of our episodes with you in mind.
Yes.
There are things that you may want to know, directions you may need, information you may need. Right. And so when you, of course, comment, as if I mentioned that before, when you comment, feel free to go ahead and say that I would like to hear you have a show about this.
Right. Not just music all the time.
Not just music, interesting topics. But we are looking forward to bringing you more music, though. But, just interesting topics you might want to discuss, stuff that might even stretch us going, wow, like the stripper horror theme park and hotel. So, can you imagine a wedding there? Their wedding package would be interesting.
That would be fun.
You know what? I think are really looking forward, because I know I am looking forward to comments, because if you guys don't comment on this, I think I'm going to cry, because I really want to hear what you guys have to say.
You can call it Hotel Hell. Oh.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, because I think there actually is a movie like that.
Hotel Hello?
Yeah, Hotel Hello. There's actually a movie like that. Have a little O hanging down.
Or would the O be O?
Oh,
yeah.
Hello. Oh.
Well, as we bring this to a close,
Here we go.
As we bring this to a close, thank you for joining us. Remember, because I know, we're going to say this enough till you get so tired of just saying it. They don't have to say it that often. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell so you will know when new shows are going up. So thank you for joining us for this very interesting conversation, and I hope it brought a smile to your face, because things we won't get into. Because this was a really hard week in media, and so we thank you for joining us. Hope we made you laugh. Hope we brought a smile to your face. And as always, plant a seed and watch it grow.
Yay.
Bye. Yay.